Hello, welcome to a Sunday live stream, or actually to the Sunday live stream because we're having them frequently now. And I'm so happy that you all are here in the messages, chatting and all. I really love to see it. Let's just switch the volume here, so maybe this is fine. You will let me know if you want it to be louder. And yeah, I'm going to first light the candle. Okay, now it's much better. I think the setup looks pretty plain without this candle here. And I hope you like the playlist. This is actually the playlist from last year, end of March. I wanted to repeat it because I didn't have time to make a new one today, but I think it's pretty suitable for today. Let me read a bit in the messages. I want to be up to date with you. Oh, I love your infused waters, Bella. I love that. I'm with my tea today again. Need to drink a lot of tea because of the inflammation, so it helps a lot. So I'm here with the tea again, and I'm going to take a sip now. Yo, 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 says Valentina. Hi, Valentina. Okay, so Bella said I would turn the volume on the music down just a bit. Was it before I turned it down, or is it the same now? Please let me know. Adrian says, I do like the playlist. I like the playlist a lot, actually. I'm glad. I think this is really just casual playlist. That's how I would call it. Okay, so today, as you can see on our title, we are going to customize the iPad screen. So I'm not going to change the widgets too much, but I'm going to make this wallpaper that I made here in February. I actually made this wallpaper with the February Wonderbox, and then I thought it would be nice to make another wallpaper with you on the live stream using the current Wonderbox, which is now the April Wonderbox. I was thinking to do that in March too, but now we have the April Wonderbox, so that's what we're going to do with it. I'm going to show you exactly how I make the realistic wallpapers. I have a short reel on Instagram where I show you a bit, but I wanted to make a longer video for a longer time, but I think it's fine to do it in the live stream too, so that's what we are doing today. Okay, let's make it a bit more down. Maybe this will be nice. I don't know, because now the track finished. The music stopped when I wanted to check the volume. I'm so glad to see you all here. Just want you to know that, and I hope that you will try creating something like this with me today. So yeah, I accidentally clicked on the Widgetsmith widget. I'm going to change this one, and I'm going to also change the song here and probably change the icon here, and then this is my I am app widget that has affirmations that change during the day. So I'm not going to change any affirmations, but I might change the colors of this. Oh yeah, let me know if the music is good now. Sounds better, not great. In some of my previous live streams that I rewatched after I had them, I noticed that the music was too loud and sometimes you maybe can't hear me so well, so please always let me know if that's the case. It sounds like you're competing with the music. That's like the exact feeling I had when I was rewatching the live stream. Literally competing with the music. That's such a nice way to explain it. I don't know why it's too loud, because usually I put it on 20% and now it's on 13 and it's still too loud. I think it has something to do with the tracks that I chose. They're a little louder. Okay, so first thing, the most important thing, I'm going to show you the stamp now that you will be getting for attending today's live stream. And I'm also going to place it in my awards book. For those of you that are new here, and if it's your first live stream, you can actually download this awards book on our website. So you should just go to the homepage of our website, which is indigahealer.com, and you will find the link at the bottom of the homepage. You can just press download and the download will start instantly, so you have nothing else to click. Just click the download button and you can then download this awards book and collect your stamps in each live stream. We actually made this page last time and I really like it now that I'm seeing it again, and I saw it before the live stream, so I think it's really nice. I love this shadow here. I think it's perfect, so I'm happy with the page now that I'm seeing it for the second time. It sounds okay on my end and has for the most part, but I'm also projecting through my TV, which was manufactured in 2009, so yeah, it could be different, I suppose. But I think the sound is so much different on each of the devices. It's much different on my phone, and then on the computer is so much different. So, but if there's any device where the music is too loud, then I want to volume down. Oh, okay. So I'm going to place the stamp now and show you the stamp. So this is the one. I wanted to keep the colors from the April Wonder Box and have the same kind of theme from the box. So this is what I chose for today. I hope you like it. And I'm still using GoodNotes, as you can see, even though we've experienced so many glitches with the stickers and nothing's changed, it's still the same, so nothing's changed for the better, but I've definitely explored Noteful more and I made a couple of spreads. I actually made my latest spread, which is my tarot spread. Let me see. Oh, was it here? Oh yeah, this one. So I actually made that one in Noteful and I really enjoyed it, but I think I like GoodNotes pen more. So I really enjoy writing in GoodNotes more, but still I really enjoy that I can drag and drop the stickers. It was a really nice experience compared to what we have with GoodNotes now. Now I feel like I can't hear the music on my headphones, but yeah, we will leave it at this so that it's not, yeah, it's 13. Okay, so next thing, I'm just going to share quickly that we are using the April Wonderbox for today's screen or wallpaper that we're going to make. So just adding this little animation here. I love these pop-ups on the live stream, so I just really love to have something to share like that. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't participated in our March gift challenge, which is I think the most popular challenge since the beginning of our Facebook group. So if you haven't participated, you can still participate by posting any of the spread, so digital journal or digital bullet journal spread to our Facebook group using Indigo Healer products with the hashtag MarchGift2025. That's that. So yeah, I wanted to just quickly share that. And then we can start actually creating our wallpaper because last time it took me so long to start everything and we had 3 hours live stream. This one's going to be quicker, so I'm just going to start. Adrian says, every time I try Noteful, I can't figure it out intuitively and I get overwhelmed. I think I had the same feeling when I first opened it. But then after a few opens, after opening it for a few times, it just suddenly becomes intuitive. Just so you know, you should try it a couple of times and I'm sure it will just become intuitive. So the first thing that I'm going to do is open Procreate because I'm going to make this wallpaper in Procreate. And what I do, I click the plus icon here, make a new canvas and then use the screen size because I'm going to make the wallpaper and I need it to be the size of the screen. I actually don't change my wallpaper that often. So I'm a person who changes it very rarely because I don't know how to explain it, but I feel connected to the wallpaper that I make or that I download and I just can't let go that quickly. So that's, I think, the reason I just stay with one wallpaper for longer, and especially this one, I really liked it when I made it because, I don't know, I think this combination of elements and the way they're arranged just feels so good for the eye, and I just really enjoy it every time I open my iPad, so I didn't really want to change it that quickly for someone that may not be so quick because this was 2 months ago almost, or a month ago. So, or yeah, it's 2 months ago if it's with February Wonderbox. So I don't think it's that quickly, but still I still really love this wallpaper. But I wanted to try and make something with April Wonderbox. Maybe I will not use it on my screen, we'll see, but I wanted to try it and show you how I do it. So this is our little canvas here. What I also love to do, but I usually do it after I start creating the wallpaper here, but I usually just take a screenshot of my current screen. So I place it here so that I know which widgets I have and how I should arrange the elements on my wallpaper. So I don't want to put something behind this widget here, for example, or put something behind this because it doesn't look that good. And I try to arrange elements depending on my widgets. So if I'm going to leave my widgets like this, and I think I will, I'm just going to try and use this as reference to create the wallpaper. And then on the side here, I can actually open Noteful sticker book. I haven't tried it with Noteful, but yeah, we can try that. I'm not sure if it's good because of the scrolling here. Let's go back to GoodNotes for this one. Let me just see how it works. So yeah, it's easier to swipe through, flip through this sticker book. And let me just see how it looks when I transfer something here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to use GoodNotes right now, but yeah, you can use Noteful too. Courtney says, GoodNotes writing is better though, so far. Yeah, I have to agree with that. I love to change mine. It gives me like a refresh every month. Yeah, I think that's really nice. And I love to do refresh, you know, for example, I have the bullet journal and we do the Wonderbox, and it's really nice to have all the new elements each month. And definitely all of that really makes me happy when I can have a proper refresh. But the thing is, with the wallpapers, somehow something's different in my mind. I don't know why, but yeah, I just feel so connected to the wallpaper that I choose that I can't change it so often. Julia says, I'm with you, Courtney. Elaine agrees. I love how intentional you are with this. When I make my wallpapers, I don't pay any attention to where my widget or current high-use icons are. Well, I didn't do this before, but at one point I thought, when I was creating a wallpaper, I started adding widgets and I just didn't like how it looked because, you know, it was pretty cluttered because I had so many elements behind the widget. So I just really wanted to try that. And I actually had one of the older wallpapers where I actually added the widgets inside of Procreate. So I tried to make, instead of using the real widgets, I tried to make the photos look like widgets so that I can really play with elements. I don't know if you watched that reel, but yeah, I have that. Maybe I can quickly show you here. I don't think I have the wallpaper here now in this iPad, but I think I can just quickly, I think that's also nice. Maybe we can do that. I'm not sure now. So yeah, it's this one. I don't know if you all can see it, but yeah, you can't see so well, but I actually added here now, I added the widget inside of Procreate. So these are just images that look like widgets. Maybe we can also try that. I think it's really nice to create an even more unique wallpaper. It even looks better because you can place the sticker in front of the widget that way. It's true that scrolling is a bit sticky in Nullful, right? Yeah, and that and hyperlinks are a little bit different, but I think it's okay. Will any sets ever be available in portrait? Well, I was thinking about it, but I think for most stickers and most templates that I make, the landscape mode works best. So I was not sure if anything will fit the portrait mode, so that's why I always just left it at landscape, because I want all the products to fit nicely. So I'm going to go to our desk setup too, because I'm going to use one of the backgrounds from the desk setup actually, and I'm going to remove this for now. Let's try this color because I really enjoy this color here. And I'm going to export this page from the desk setup. I'm just going to copy it and then paste it here. So something like this. I'm going to use this one that I might change later, we'll see. And now I have this background on one layer here, and this is below, but I'm going to place it on top because this one needs to be on top at all times because I want to check the widgets. And I usually lower the opacity like this so that I can see what I'm making behind. So this is just for reference. I don't need it to be full opacity because I can see it well this way too. And now I'm going to just try and play with it to see what I like the most. Let me just try and use actually this background because I have illustrations here and I don't want to have anything now on the screen for my wallpaper, so maybe I can just try this one first. So just copy and then with 3 fingers you just paste it. Let's try with this one. And I'm going to stretch it a little bit because I don't want the index here to be visible. Okay, and then I'm just going to place, and of course I need to move this one so that I can see well. Let me think for a bit. Maybe I can do something similar to this February one and place a candle here. Oh, I have an idea. So I would love to place this necklace here. Oh no. So take this layer, this little sticker, and place it here. I'm going to show you now. So place it so that my icon, my Kindle icon, looks like it's inside of it. So I'm going to try that and see how that looks. So make the Kindle icon look like it's inside of this. And I need to move the shadow, so like this. I need to move the shadow to the left because this icon is going to be on top of this, and if I put it on top of the shadow, it's not going to look realistic. So I'm just going to place it like this so that it's not in the shadow. But we now actually have this widget here. So a bit to the left, to the right actually, a bit, move it a bit, something like this. I think it's going to look really fun like this. Next thing, maybe I can do the clock. So for example, here somewhere, but I need to just a second. Actually need to make the opacity like this because I can't see so well. So just move this sticker somewhere here. Something like that. And then I think I want to put the illustration here at the bottom like I did with the previous one. I think that looks really cool. So I'm just going to drag and drop the illustration from the sticker book here. So make that slightly bigger. So it looks like this now. And maybe we can change the style a bit to see what fits best. I think maybe the white color could be nice too. And color burn is also nice to place the illustration on top of a background because it just looks like it's completely inside of that background, like overlaid on top of the background. So either white or color burn. Maybe I can try the color burn. And then I'm going to use this and place one of the papers somewhere. So, for example, I think this is cute because these colors match here, so I wanted to add that. And I would love to add one of these papers. So maybe here somewhere, or here at the top. Or just here. I think I like it here actually. So I always turn on this layer, turn it on and off to check if I haven't placed something on top of the widget. So I don't want to do that, or behind the widget actually. And then I'm going to place something here, just like I did with this one, because I love that look so much. But also a little thing here looks good, and maybe something here again behind this necklace here, pendant. Let's see if this plate will look nice. I'm going to try that. So maybe place it somewhere here, just like this. I think that's cute, and I want to place one of the vitamin smileys here. Let's say this one. So instead of the pill here that I placed, I'm going to place this little smiley. I think it's really nice that I have my previous wallpaper to reference as a reference, because now it's really so much easier and quicker to make the wallpaper, because when I was making that previous one, I was just starting from scratch, and now, as I can see, it doesn't take long at all to create the wallpaper. I'm so used to creating spreads much longer than this, so this is really nice that I can make it quickly. So I want to place this tape here because it's just really realistic, and I really want to make that look the same as I did with this white here, if you can see it. So really want to place this somewhere. Let's just try and figure out the place for it. Would it look nice here? Let's see. So, oh yeah, I think it's cute. I hope we don't have anything here. We don't. Okay. Oh, hello, Isabel. Hi, thank you for coming. I'm going to save this live stream so you can go from the start, but we basically opened Procreate, the size of the canvas is size of our screen, and then we started placing elements here on the page, and I'm going to make the wallpaper. And I referenced my previous wallpaper and I placed that wallpaper on the top here. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, it's not too hard to do. I almost said it's not too easy. It's really not too hard to do. I thought that it will take me much longer to create this, but yeah, it can be made quickly. So let's see, what else can we put here? I really want to use one of the bookmarks because it just gives more color to the spread, and I want that. So maybe we can place it somewhere here. I don't want to have too many elements because that will then feel like too much. So maybe that's too much here. But if I place this drop, how that will look? Oh yeah, I think I want it here, so I'm adding that. Could be cute or could be bothering me when I see it. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't put anything on top here. So I want to put at least one more element because it kind of looks a bit empty now. So I want to place something, just need to figure out what. So with the previous one, we had one element here and then this one here, which made the contrast of the whole wallpaper. So I really like that. I would love to have something similar there, even though we have this one. And then I had the pill here and this one here. Oh yeah, I need to place something here. Let's try that then. I really like this candle a lot, so I really want to use it. But there are many things that we could put here. We can try with different things actually and see how it looks on the wallpaper. I hope you're feeling better too. Oh, thank you so much, Isabel. Thank you so much for thinking about me. I'm actually feeling better, but I'm kind of tired from all the, like, I've been having this inflammation for like 2 or is it 3 weeks now, and I'm kind of tired. I really hope it will go away soon. The bowl, oh yeah, the little stress relief bowl, that how I called it. That one would be nice. We could try that too. Let me see how that looks. Oh, it's so cute. I think everything looks cute here. I like it. These are so beautiful. I'd also love a portrait one. Oh yeah, you're right. I almost never use my iPad in portraits, so I'm always thinking about, you know, the landscape wallpaper. Don't forget some flowers to add to after all spring starting. You're right, Valentina. I think I could also add one of the flowers because maybe that's what we are missing here. Maybe that's what I'm missing on this wallpaper. Let's try that. And I haven't used the March Wonderbox for the wallpaper yet, so it's nice to use it now. If I'm going to go with the contrast, I can use this blue flower. But if we are not going to do that because we don't have any contrast on the other side, I wanted to put it here, but we would need to put something on the left too then. Let's see how this looks. But I first need to see where to put it. Okay, so I think it could be here. We actually don't have anything here, so maybe this, and then one on the other side here. So let's try this one. I think that's really cute. Let me see how that looks. Oh, it's really cute, but I think I would love to have this shadow on the other side, but then it wouldn't look. Would it look nice? Let me check. I'm just going to place this flower on the left here, and I'm going to flip it horizontally, so do this, so that I can have the shadow on the right, because I think that looks better for this. And need to check where to put it, so I shouldn't put it on top of this widget here. So something like this here. Maybe a bit smaller. I think this is cute. I think this is cute. So, and I want to try and see how it would look with the same one on the left, because I think that might look better. So let's see. So like this. Is it better now? What do you think? Then put on both sides. Yeah, that's what I did. You guys always, when I, for example, do something on the spread and I don't look at the comments, I see that we have the same thoughts. I almost always do what you also thought I should do, so I think that's really nice. Hello, Visiena, or is it, I'm not sure. Oh, that's Sienna, right? Oh, hello, Connie. Hi. Happy to see you here. Are you now better? Yeah, I could say I am, but I think this inflammation comes and goes, so I just need to stay at home for a little bit longer because it's still not that warm outside here, so I hope it's going to be warmer in the next week so I can actually go out. I just can't spend so much time at home, even though I'm a total home person. I love staying at home. I love everything cozy at home, reading, drawing, painting, watching anything, watching shows, movies, that's like the essence of me. But I've spent so much time inside for like the past months and even a year, so I really can't wait to go outside a bit more when it gets warmer. Isabel says, what are your thoughts about Noteful? So I actually created one whole spread in Noteful the other day when I was making the tarot spread. So I really like that I don't have to think about certain things that I have to think about when I'm using GoodNotes. But I must say that I love the pen in GoodNotes more. I think I like the styles that we have in GoodNotes much more than in Noteful, but still I enjoyed it, especially because I was writing on the black paper, and when I'm writing on black paper everything looks perfect, so it was much better. But I think I prefer GoodNotes pen more, I have to say that. But everything else is really smoother, because when it comes to using stickers, I really love that because I don't have to think about, the white background and all of that. So definitely smoother experience with stickers. And also I could lock the layer, I could lock my illustration at the bottom and all that. So yeah, definitely liking it. But I'm going to also use GoodNotes for now. How about the yellow flower? I think that would also look nice. I really can't decide. I think that would be really nice to put the yellow one too. Each one of these looks good. But you know what? I think on the left I shouldn't put the yellow one because I don't have enough space. So maybe, or if I cut it like in the middle, we can also do that. We can try. I want to try different options, so I'm saving the options here. I'm going to try different ones for the wallpaper when I put it on my screen, so definitely going to try that. So just move it a bit. So something like this. I'm going to try something like this when I make the wallpaper. Oh, hi, Amma! Welcome! I finally made it to an actual live. Always watch after, but can't wait to get an actual award. That's really nice. Is it your first live stream? Bella says, I think you need an irregular shape where the bowl is instead of the circular bowl. I would try a white flower. Oh yeah, I also think it would be nicer because it will just, because this looks like, you know, empty space kind of. The bowl looks like an empty space on the wallpaper, but I love it because it actually has these stripes and, you know, squares. It's checkered. Is it how you say it? And I really love that. So even though it's not irregular shape, I think it could fit nicely because of all these colors. I agree with Bella, there's a lot of circle objects. Can I ask why you need to create your background in Procreate? Is it to try everything out because you can hide layers? Yeah, I wanted to use Procreate because I can place this screenshot of the wallpaper on top. But yeah, you could do that in Noteful too. But I'm just used to using Procreate for that. So yeah, definitely you can do it even in GoodNotes, but in GoodNotes you won't be able to do layers. So Noteful would be a nice choice for creating this wallpaper too. Let me see if I should add anything else, and we can also change this one. But I think this is enough elements when it comes to the design. So we can have this candle here, and then another thing is to use something from the March Wonderbox too, or use something from April. What happened here? What is this? Okay, wanted only to know because I'm new to iPad world. Oh yeah, you can definitely use Noteful, but I really like to use Procreate. For example, if I want to, let me show you. For example, I had this illustration here, as you can see, and then if I want to create an overlay with that illustration, I can use these styles here. So you can do color burn, linear burn, darker color, and then you can change the illustration and make it look different than what it looked like. So for example, if I wanted to be you know, white, I can change that, or I can change any color in Procreate. So there's more customization options for that, but it's definitely doable in any other note-taking app, which is really nice that we can use the stickers anywhere. So yeah, I put it here on color burn, and I think I like this look the most, so that's one of the things. I like how the yellow flower looked. Yeah, let me see. But you know what? I placed, I didn't place the, how do you call it? Oh my god, words are not coming to me. English words. So this thing here from the flower, is it the, gosh, I can't remember the word. But yeah, this here needs to be visible. I'm going to place this yellow flower one more time if I'm going to use it, because I didn't place it well the first time. You guys will remind me what's the word. So let's place it again. Stamp, yeah, that's it. Thank you. So let me first open this. And then So you need to be careful with the shadow here, and then also with this stem to be visible, because I think that looks much better. So I'm going to place it something like this, and we're going to try that one. And then I'm going to place it below this plate here. It's this one here, because I want the shadow to go on top of the flower. So yeah, we have this for now. Oh yeah, now it's much nicer because we have the candle here and then this yellow and this yellow. I think it's really cute. Thanks for the shout out. First streamer watching live. Wow, I didn't know that. There were a couple of times I got during the countdown, would always end up distracted before the actual stream. Sometimes the intro countdown are my favorite thing because, you know, I get hyped up for the live stream. I'm so excited, you know, for example, if I use a song that I liked, I really love that beginning and I'm all hyped up, and then I open the stream, I show my desk, and then I'm like, you know, calm and everything, but in fact I was pretty hyped up, but I cannot express that so well. Maybe the purple glasses. I would love to try so many options, I don't know. But we can try this one first and then I can try others. I want a white flower on the left instead of the lilac. So here, hello Brandy. Thank you for coming to our live stream. Duplicate your project and then try another option. Yeah, I'm going to save a couple of wallpapers and then we're just going to put it on the screen. So I can do this inside of this one, so just save different photos. But yeah, this is going to be our first one, I think, and then we're going to do more wallpapers and see which one looks best. And I can also do a little poll and you can choose which one was your favorite. I would love to know that. But I think I should first try this one just to see how it looks, if anything needs to be arranged differently, if it's not looking nice with the widgets. We can try that first and then see what we should change. I duplicate projects in Procreate like a mad woman so I can say what I've already done in case I mess up. Yeah, that's me whenever I'm creating the bullet journal stickers for the Wonderbox. I just duplicate it 1,000 times because I'm afraid I'm going to lose everything. Oh, I can actually post the wallpapers to our Wonderbox dashboard. So maybe that would be a nice idea. I haven't thought of it, but now that you reminded me, Courtney, maybe I can do, when we finish these wallpapers, I can post them to the Wonderbox platform. Sadly, patience has never been my thing. Even for December box, I'm definitely one of those people who open the whole thing in November. So I'm also impatient now because I want to see how this looks on the screen, and I'm going to just export and save this image. And we are going to say goodbye to this one. So or I can just go to the, actually I don't have to do this. I can just go to the photo here and then tap here and then use as wallpaper. And this is how it's going to look. I think it's really nice, really refreshing. Let's see how that looks now. Okay. I think it's pretty, but somehow the previous one looked kind of better to me. But I think it's really pretty now. I'm going to change this widget here, and I'm going to change the color of this because we should have some contrast here. And then also try to change this one. But first I'm going to save more wallpapers. So I'm going to try and add the same flower here as this one. So that's the first thing. Let's try that. Place it here. So I'm going to try with this flower here. Hello, Vani. Welcome. And next thing, I want to change the candle here. We can try with something different. I think this looks really nice too. I think it could look because our widgets are not circular, so it could look nice here. But we can also try something else from the April Wonder Box. I would love to try a few options, but not too much. Yeah, it's here. So let me see, we have also the treats here. Oh, I think what would look nice is placing the frame somewhere here. I think that would also be pretty cute. But this needs to go to the side. Like if I put it here, it will look really nice. But if I'm putting it here, nope. I don't like that too much. Oh, yeah, we could do this. I think this would fit really nicely. Yeah, I think this would fit best in my opinion because we have the essence of the April Wonder Box and a completely different shape here, so we can try with this. I just need to place it. I think that's nice. Can you consider to make strawberry elements? I really love them. We actually had strawberry elements in our May Wonder Box last year. So Let me show you. And when it becomes available, you will be able to explore it. So it's this one. I think this was also one of the most popular wonder boxes, so, and I also really enjoy it. So we have the strawberry here and here, and then the strawberry pins here. I love these days here. I love them, and I don't use them that often. I forget about them, but I really love to use them in my spreads, even for other months. And then we have the strawberry cover here. And yeah, the strawberry pies. And then these here. And some of my favorite elements, the mushrooms. Of course, it's always the mushrooms for me. And then these ones, I use this one so much. I used it, and this one. I used it in so many of my spreads that were not May related. And yeah, we have the little strawberry here too. So yeah, let's try and do this one. I think I want to make it a bit smaller and then also check how it looks. I'm going to go with this one for the next wallpaper. I think it's pretty cute. So let's save it and try to use it for a wallpaper. But I think this is also really nice because of these colors, and it's very colorful, and when I change these I think it will be much nicer. But I could also try another background for this. I'm not sure if this is the best background for this now that I'm looking at it. What if we did this one? What do you guys think? Is this better? Connie, you're becoming strawberry, how much you're addicted to them. I love that. That's me with mushrooms. I'm a mushroom. Super connected to the mushrooms, so I really think I'm kind of, you know, connected in a way. Like, for real, you know, with oh my god, I can't remember the words. I'm sorry guys, today my English is not so well. Hi everybody. Oh, hi Mariska, so glad to see you here. We actually made the wallpaper. You can see it here. This is what we made, and I'm going to try another color now. I don't dislike the other background, but I think a colored background makes the other colors pop a little more. You mean this one? I think this one can look better than these. I don't know. But we have these here. Maybe I can just try and make it larger so that... because I don't want to have the illustration here visible because I think it's too much. But maybe on the top here like this. And then I would also like to change the style of the image here because now it doesn't fit so well with this one. So we had the color burn, but this color is too bright, so maybe this one, and lower the opacity a bit. I'm going to save this again because I think it looks kind of better. Let's try it. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one I like more. Love the sea green, curious what it looks like with the apps. I think this one looks better with the apps, but I think, or was it because I was so used to the previous one that I can't get used to this one? Because the contrast there was so nice and now the contrast is not there. But I think it's still cute. And I also have the Wonderbox icon here, as you can see. I love to have the Wonderbox and then the journal on my home screen as a shortcut, and I usually just add a photo from the Wonderbox to the icon. I love using that. And I actually use the Violet Haze bullet journal, but I have the Lunar Blush shortcut, as you can see here, because I think I like this shortcut icon much more, so I just decided to use it instead of the Violet Haze. But now that we have this background, I could also use the Violet Haze icon. I think that would look good with this background. I love the teal. Valentina likes the first one more. I think I'm going to do one more, so try one more option, and then you're going to choose which one is going to be my next wallpaper, and then I'm going to change the widgets to fit it better. So this is our second one, and then we had that first one. And now I can do maybe another color. Maybe I can do the lilac color, the pink that we have in the Wonderbox. So this one, I didn't want to use this wallpaper, but I think maybe that could fit really nice too. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to save this one and then also this one. So let's add this one first. I don't know if you can see it so well here on the screen because I feel it looks different from what I see. Let's try and work a little bit with the brightness here. Maybe that would help. Does it look better now? A bit. And then let's try this one. For some reason, I like when the background is plain, you know, when it's not that much of a gradient for this. I love gradient wallpapers, but when I don't place the realistic elements on top. So I'm not sure if I should do the same now. Bellas has tried the wood. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's here. I almost forgot about the wood because I had another spread on it. Okay, it's really cute. Just need to change the illustration here. So let's put it in white. Should it be white? I think I'm going to go with white. Should we try this one? And also, I want to try it with this color. But yeah, I'm going to do all of these because I really want to see how it looks. It's so much different when you actually place it on the screen and you can't really see how it looks before that. So I really want to try, and you will choose then. So the next one is this one. Oh, I kind of like this one the most now. I think I like this one the most. You're all mentioning the wood, so let's try the wood too. So, I think I still like the previous one more, but I think it will also look really nice when I change these. On iPad, is it possible to make the wallpapers change over time? If so, you could use all of them. Yeah, it is actually possible. And you could also use other wallpapers for each of the focus modes. I used to do that before, but I just don't use my iPad that much for other things than working and journaling. I had different focus modes, but actually I used 2 focus modes and that's it. Right now it's journaling time focus. So we have, let me see how many we have here. So this is the first one, and what's the difference here? No difference. I'm going to delete it. And then we have this one, but with the matcha. And also a different flower here. And then this color. And then we have these. And yeah, we have the wooden background. And then also this one that I haven't tried. I think. I'm going to also go with that one now. So this is our last one. I like the neon ombre. I think that's my favorite one. Honestly, I think that's what I like the most. Evelyn says, out of curiosity, how often do you all change your iPad wallpaper? I mentioned that I very rarely change my wallpaper, but I wanted to do a little wallpaper session with you and change it, even though I'm still not over the previous one. So I don't do it so often, but I know that people usually change it every month. Okay, so how many do we have here now? One. I think I'm going to remove this one. So we have the first one, and then this one. That's the second one. And then third one. And fourth one. Oh, and this one. I don't know how to make a poll and how will you know which one is which. But I really want to do a little poll so that you can choose and then we can change the widgets together. Every few months, seasonal at most for me, sometimes longer, it depends on laziness. I set up my iPad in January and haven't even thought about changing it. Yeah, I think that's, like, that's how I usually feel. I love to change things up in my journal a lot and in many other aspects in my life, but somehow when it comes to wallpapers, I'm pretty different, so I feel you. When the mood strikes me, no set time, I like that. I'm messing around with Noteful, pray for me guys. It's not even funny how badly I want to ditch GoodNotes. I don't really know how you feel. I mean, I still want to stay with GoodNotes because it's still the most popular app for this. But there are just some things that I didn't like at all because of the stickers. Everything else is fine for me, but when it comes to stickers, I just can't work with it anymore. And I really loved the option to just drag and drop the sticker. This one, for example, just take the image tool and then drag it and then drop it. And now we have the white background, which I hate. So I love this option because it feels so natural to do it. It's like I'm, moving stuff. And I'm so sad that I can't use that anymore. Okay, so yeah, I just read checked yellow, sea green, wood purple check, neon ombre. Thank you for your ideas. We can do that. So, let me see. We can make the poll now. And I also downloaded these photos here, as you can see, to edit instead of this one. I hope it will match. I downloaded it from Pinterest, and there are so many beautiful photos, so many artists that are creating just amazing quote photos, quote designs. I'm so in love with what Pinterest is showing me. Let me just try and make the poll now. So start the poll. So our first one is okay. And then the next one. So I think it will take me longer to do this because my mouse here is not transferring to iMac. Okay, now it is. So turquoise is the second one, and then we have the wooden. And the last one, because we can only do 4 options, so the last one is checkered lilac. That's how I'm going to call it. So let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we don't have the neon one because I can't do more options in the poll. Okay, I'm going to do the checkered yellow and checkered lilac together. So, and I'm going to show you before you vote. I'm going to show which one is which. And the last one, neon. Okay, so which wallpaper is your favorite? Checkered yellow, lilac, turquoise, wooden, neon. Okay, so this is the first one. So this is the first one. This is for the checkered yellow, and then the checkered lilac is this one actually. So I put them together because I didn't have a space for more options here in the poll. And then the second one is turquoise, which is this one. And then the wooden one is this one. And the neon is this one. So I think I like this one the most, but I'm not going to force my opinion. I want you to vote yourself. I really want to know because I'm going to use that as my background after you choose, and I'm going to place new widgets here. Let me see. Oh, seems like the neon is winning. That's this one. And turquoise is not that popular, and I thought that it would be. I'm team neon. Me too, me too. Oh, it's 40-40 and we have 25 votes. So everyone please vote. It's very important matter, guys, because this is going to be my next wallpaper for who knows how long. So please choose wisely here. Okay, the checkered yellow and lilac and neon have the same amount of votes. And then turquoise and wooden have the same amount of votes, which is really interesting now. We have 31 votes and it's 50 people watching. So please guys, vote. We need to choose. It's so interesting that we don't have a winner still. There must be someone else joining now who's going to vote. So if you just joined the stream, please vote on the poll now so that we can choose one of these wallpapers. So we have this one. So this is the first, checkered yellow or lilac, and then the second one is turquoise, and then we have the wooden one, which is this one, and then the neon one. So, but you should choose between the neon one and the yellow one. But I guess if we don't have a winner in the poll, then my vote is the one that will decide the winner because I haven't voted yet. Don't forget to like as well as vote. Thank you so much for reminding, Kathy. It means a lot because then the stream will spread to more audience, so it really helps a lot. I think I like the neon most because it will go with more of the icons than a specific color. Okay, we do have a winner now. So it's 41 against 38, which is really nice now. Thank you everyone for your votes. Oh my god, this is like watching the election results coming in the US. Will the winning vote be available for us to download? Yes, I'm going to share this one in the Wonderbox dashboard, in the Wonderbox exclusive platform. So let me just go to this one. Oh no, guys, it's even again. It's 38-38 again. Wait. I was just about to place this one as my wallpaper, and then it's even again. Who voted now? Show yourself. I was so excited to do this one, and now I don't know. So, for those of you that maybe just joined now, you can vote in the poll which of these two options will win, because it's even now and we need another vote for either checkered yellow or neon. So just in case there's someone who hasn't voted, okay, neon, time to end the poll. I'm just going to do it now. I don't know if this voting will count as fair if I end the poll now, but I think that's we need to do it. Who knows how long it will last. Oh, it's 40-40 again. Wait, am I missing something? Is there someone who changes their vote? I can't remember now because I'm not sure how many votes were there. Can we see a dark layout with the same objects? Maybe, but I'm not sure which background to put behind them. Evelyn, that emoji is hilarious. Can't figure out how to open the poll but checked yellow. Maybe you could make both checkered and neon available to download. Yes, I could do that, but I want to choose the wallpaper that I'm going to put on my screen for at least a month. So that's what I was thinking. But now you guys voted for checkered yellow. I was this close to putting the neon one. So now... Okay, it's even. It's tied again. This never ends. Will this live be saved? Yes, I was planning to save the live. That's my face after I read what you said and clicked on it. Can you add the neon as an overlay in Procreate and turn it into checked neon? That's a nice idea. Yes, I could do that. But I'm not sure how that will look. I mean, let me try that. Let's see. So we have this one and then this one. So it could look like this, and this way the neon is on the checkered pattern, so we don't have the neon around here but on the checkered pattern. And then we have this option. Oh, look at this color, guys. And then this one with a completely checkered pattern and the neon. Maybe I can do this one. I think it's a really nice idea. Okay, so I'm going to end the poll, and it's a really interesting poll today. I really enjoyed it. Because we didn't have the winner, so I'm just going to do this. I think it's a really cute idea. Thank you so much for suggesting it, Amma. So ending the poll now, guys, and if you haven't voted, you don't have a chance anymore. End the poll. Okay. It looks like the possibilities are endless. Okay, so I'm doing this wallpaper and I'm just going to place it. I'm going to set it as the wallpaper now, and then I'm going to change the widgets quickly, and then that's it for today. So I'm doing this one. Okay, so this is my next wallpaper, and I'm going to put this on the Wonderbox platform after the live stream. So now we are going to change this image here, and I'm not going to change the affirmations here, but I'm going to change the color. So this is the one I had before, so I haven't really used this app that much, so I'm just going to play around with it. So we have these colors, and let me see how this would look. Let's try this. I think this could look cute, but yeah, it's changing differently now. Oh, I think this is really nice actually. I didn't mean to change it to this, but this is cute. So you can choose these theme mixes, and you can also do your own. I actually downloaded this app when I was creating the February Wonderbox wallpaper, because I really like that these affirmations change during the day, and if I don't remember to change something, it will change by default, by itself, so I really love that. Let's try this one and see how that looks. and then this one. What app is that? Yeah, it is called I Am. It's kind of strange because it shows something different from what it shows when I click here. Let's just try this one. Oh, this is cute. If I'm going to put like a song here that has a similar color combination, I think it could be cute. I'm going to try and change this one and then maybe come back to this one. So what I wanted to put as a widget here is one of these. I already prepared them, so if you have the app Widgetsmith, you can just go to Widgetsmith here, and then you add the small widget if you want it to look like this, small like this. So add small widget, and then you tap photo here and choose from photos, and then you choose a photo that you downloaded from Pinterest or your own photo or something like that. So I already made a couple of small widgets here, so I think I want to use one of these. I really like them, so let me see. For example, this one, if I'm going to use it, it is small 4, so I just press here and edit widget and then choose small 4, and it's this one now. I think it looks really playful, so I like that. But now that I'm looking at it, I think I should move this a little bit to the right because it's too close to the widget. So I'm just going to move it a little bit. I hope it's not going to look bad because we have the icon here. So I'm just going to try again and do another wallpaper. So let's do it again. Okay, I think this looks much better. So it's not too close to this widget. And I want to change this little icon here. And for this, I used the app that is called Bake App. Is my connection dropping? I thought it was just me with connection issue. Oh, is it okay now? I'm actually looking at it on my other screen and I haven't noticed anything, but I didn't really look while I was creating this. Is it okay now, guys? What exactly happened? Everyone thought it's just them. Okay, I'm glad that it's fine now. So I'm going to change this one. And this is actually the Bake app, and this is an app from a creator that created this one. So this app too, this object app. The same creator created the Bake app, and it is a creator from YouTube that I followed and I still follow, but they don't post many videos on YouTube. So it is a honk. They posted a lot of ASMR iPad writing videos. So I saw that they created another app and downloaded it immediately. And it is a little app with icons that you can place on your screen or that you can use as your sticker. Could you please offer... Wait, I need to read. Oh, my comments are moved completely. Okay, let's see. Isabel says, could you please offer the option for Noteful app for the Wonderbox and stickers packs maybe too? Downloaded the April Wonderbox for Noteful already. So what do you mean? I'm not sure. Could you please offer the option for Noteful app? Oh, you mean for the previous Wonderboxes? It started buffering. Oh, it started again? We are going to finish the stream really soon. Just need to choose a couple of these icons. So, from one of these icons, not a couple of these icons. And I need to change the song here, and then we're done, and I'm going to share the stamp. So they post once a year now. Yes, I read that you wrote. Yeah, I'm really sad because I really liked the videos. She's one of the OG Journal with Me streamers. Yeah. I learned about digital planning and GoodNotes from Ahong around 5 or 6 years ago. Alright, so let me choose one of these and then we are finishing up. So let's see. So I don't have many options here because you need to pay for all of them. But I did get this one, and then there are options like... So these are different textures or materials for these icons. And I have this one, which is like a silver or white material. And then there's this one and this one. But I think maybe this one would fit better. Or this. I can try with this silver. So let's go with, for example, this. And then just hold it and set as widget. It should work. So yeah, I think it's really cute now. We have this little cloud here. And then I'm just going to choose another song. I mean, just to match, but it will change when I listen to them. So this is MD Vinyl widget, and I use it mostly for a widget, as a widget, but it's really nice to use it as your digital record player too, when it works, because now it doesn't work. Okay, so we have ads because I don't have Spotify. Need to listen to a little ad, even though the sound from my iPad is off. Oh, you can now see actually the blue light that is behind me. So when the colors are like this, it changes to blue. Okay, let me see how this looks. What? I don't know. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I'm going to go with this color here. Even though I would love something lighter maybe. I think I could play with this for the whole day, just can't decide. Oh, this is really cute. Because of this blue here. I like this color here, but I'm not liking the font for this setup, so I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to share the stamp with you now, and then I'm going to maybe play around a bit, and that's going to be the end of our live stream. Oh, Amrita says, I'm super tired today, really waiting for that stamp, and then I'm gonna sleep. Okay, I'm going to send the stamp now, don't worry. So let me see. I'm going to send two links as always, if you can download the first one. So this is the first link. And then the second one. Let me know if you could download it, and yeah, if I need to send anything else. If I need to send a different link, but I think it should all work. On YouTube it all works well, but I remember the Instagram days when it was a big problem for all the links. So I'm happy that I can provide the links now on YouTube. YouTube is amazing for live streams. So where was I? Yeah, I wanted to try another style here. Oh, hello, Kat! Happy to see you here as always. So, let's try this one. I like the one with the darker text color, so... But this is not... So many options here. Really can't choose, especially because you can't really see how it looks until you actually choose it. Um, okay, I'm just going to leave this one and then change it so that I don't spend so much time on it. But yeah, this is about it for my wallpaper. This is how I make the realistic wallpapers. And I usually just change the widgets and the widget arrangements after I create a new wallpaper, but I wanted to keep it simple this time and just change the photos and maybe colors for the affirmations and all. I didn't want to change too much. So for now, this is going to be my next wallpaper. And maybe yours too. After I share it, I will try to share it right after this live stream in our Wonderbox platform. So you will be able to download in April Wonderbox module. So you were all able to download it. Also, let me know which stamp it is for you. I would love to know that. And I'm so happy that some of you have your first stamp today, like Amma. I love that cloud so much. I think it's really cute here. I love it. And there's also an option. So when you tap edit widget, you can do transparent, white and blur. So it can be actually transparent like this. So nothing behind. But I didn't want to do that because we don't have the shadow or anything like that. So I didn't want to do the transparent option, but we have the white option. Maybe that could look nicer. I think the blurred option works best in my opinion. So the blur. Okay, so I will try and add all the wallpapers that we made, so don't worry about it. I'm going to upload more options so you can all choose which one suits best for your setup. And I'm excited to see how you created the widgets too. So if you do that, please share it with us in our Facebook group. So yeah. That's it for today, guys. If you don't have any more questions, I'm going to finish the stream now. Thank you so much for joining today. I had so much fun and I really like that I was able to create, these wallpapers pretty quickly, so it didn't take too long, even though it's already 2 hours of the stream, but it didn't take too long, so I'm happy that we could all chat and work together. So thank you again so much, and we'll see each other, I hope, next week. I will try to update you as soon as I can. This week I was not able to update you before. I only decided yesterday that I'm going to hold this stream. So yeah, I hope that I'm able to do it earlier next week. And bye everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Bye. And Yota says bye.